I'm Aaron Cherniak.
Hartley Perlmutter.
My name's Aaron Rosenzweig.
I'm Daniel Diamond.
Zach Izakow.
My name is Ariel Shields.
I went to HaTorah in 2002, probably through 2005.
From 2008 to 2010.
2013.
2005 and 2006.
I went to HaTorah 2013.
06, 07. 2007.
Plus in and out over the next bunch of years, so, however you want to calculate those.
I'm currently a lawyer.
Right now I'm in Gris Kollel of Yeshiva University's Smicha program.
I'm studying accounting at York University.
I'm in a program called Business Technology Management.
I am currently a Judaic Studies teacher at Yeshivat Bnei Akiva at Orchaim in Olpana.
An online education program called JETS.
Professionally, got it. Professionally. Oh, professionally, okay, no problem. I run a affiliate mobile network called MobiMite.
The Toronto Jewish community is a diverse community. It's also a respectful community.
There's so many different types of people.
There's a big stress on volunteering and helping out. And
we like to emphasize community and that no matter how different you are, you're still Jewish.
There's a warmth when you walk into the shuls or when you walk into the stores. You always see people that you know. People greet you. People say hello.
Being a Jew in Toronto is really all about balance. Balancing your work life with your family life, with your Jewish religious life, and combining all three of those in a way that they don't interfere with one another, but complement each other.
That you have a sense of responsibility for your fellow Jew.
In Toronto, the community that I was part of was very Zionistic.
Like our hockey team, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the colors of the Toronto Jewish community are blue and white.
The community really gets together to support Israel.
And we're raised with the values of love of the land of Israel, love of the people of Israel.
I feel like people from Toronto are making Aliyah in large numbers because of the atmosphere that's created there. It's clearly a pro-Israel community.
I made Aliyah in August 2014 with my wife, Ali Veris.
When my wife and I made Aliyah on October 8th of 2013, it felt like I was fulfilling a lifelong dream. And it was one of the most pivotal moments of our lives.
I live here with my wife and 4 beautiful children in Yeshiva area, and we have a beautiful family dog. We are basically in the heart of the Binyamin area, just south of the Shomron. It's a beautiful settlement. As you can see behind, we have beautiful views of mountains and valleys and greenery. Idealistically, we just felt that this is where we need to be a part of the Yeshivat and do our part for Am Yisrael and Eretz Yisrael. Over the years, you can definitely see that the Toronto representation in HaTorah has grown.
I think Torontonians who study at Yeshivat HaTorah find their natural home because they're used to such a beautiful Toronto Jewish community.
You really feel that responsibility and that sense of community when you're at HaTorah.
Yeshivat HaTorah opened my eyes to a Judaism that is rich in its wisdom, but also deeply devoted in its practice.
I think it comes down again to the idea of community and relationship building. It's something that's so emphasized at Lev.
You're kind of given that latitude to find your own space, both in terms of yeshiva, religion, Israel, and kind of where you see yourself for the future.
HaTorah really instilled in me is the importance to learn Torah and importance to be learning every single day of my life.
Torah is not just something you learn, but it's something that affects your character. Something that enables you to be a better person and enables you to be a person that can then affect other people's characters.
I really appreciated that intellectual honesty there. And I found that it was very much in line with what we're taught here in Toronto.
When I made my decision to go to HaTorah, I looked at it as the next natural step in the education that my parents had started for me.
My parents really stressed the importance of Torah and the importance of being Jewish.
My parents helped me internalize from a young age a dedicated work ethic and also a sentiment of identifying with the Jewish people.
I love my mommy and daddy. I grew up in an environment where we were promoted to always set the highest goals possible and given the tools to achieve them.
I was brought up to never take things for granted. Hakarat Tov has affected every single part of my life, whether it's making sure that I thank my parents and speak to my parents every day, whether it's me going to tefillah 3 times a day to thank God for all the good that's in my life.
I can honestly say that I live here today in Yeshiva area because of the time I spent in Yeshiva HaTorah.